You won't believe how much these Susan B. Anthony dollars are worth, from hundreds to hundreds of thousands of dollars. These small coins could hide a huge fortune. Stay with me as we count down the top 3 most expensive Anthony dollars ever sold. You might have won. I'm talking about the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar with a rare mint error. This isn't just any old dollar coin. Some of these have sold for the price of a brand new car, or even more. So before you spend it or toss it in a drawer, watch this all the way through. The Susan B. Anthony dollar was first made in 1979. It was the first U.S. coin to show a real woman. Susan B. Anthony was a big part of women's history, and they made this coin to honor her. But people didn't like the coin very much. It was about the same size and color as a quarter, so it confused everyone. Many people didn't use it, and the coin didn't last long. But now, collectors love it. And one version of this coin is super rare. Now here's where it gets interesting. In 1979, some of these coins were made at the San Francisco Mint. These have an S mint mark on them. But there are 2 different kinds. One is common and not worth much. The other one, the rare one, can be worth thousands of dollars. It's called the Type 2 Clear S. The common one is called Type 1, and the S mint mark on it looks kind of blurry or filled in. It's not very sharp. But the rare one, Type 2, has a very clean, sharp, clear S. Only a small number of these were made. Most people don't even know the difference. But collectors do, and they will pay big money for it. So how rare is it? Very rare. Experts believe fewer than 450,000 were made. That might sound like a lot, but in the coin world, that's not much at all. Plus, only a few of these coins are in perfect condition. And that's what really makes them valuable. If your coin is a Type 2 Clear S and it's in top shape, it could sell for $5,000, $25,000, or more. One even sold for $78,000 at auction. That's life-changing money for a single coin. So how do you tell if you have this rare coin? First, check the date. It must say 1979 on the front. Then look under the date for the small mint mark. If it has a letter S, look closely at it. Use a magnifying glass or even your phone camera zoom. If the S is bold and clear, with clean edges, you might have the rare Type 2. If it looks fat or blurry, it's probably the common one. But even if you're not sure, don't spend it. You should take it to a coin shop or send it to a grading company. They can tell you exactly what you have. Don't clean the coin, that can lower the value. Just keep it safe and handle it carefully. This is why it pays to check your old coins. Something that looks like pocket change could be worth more than your rent. Or your car. Or even your vacation. Coins like these are out there. People find them in jars, old collections, or even at garage sales. So go look. Check your coin stash. Ask your family if they have any old coins lying around. You never know what you might find. That little $1,979 coin could be your lucky ticket. Yes, one little dollar coin. It could be in your house, in your change jar, or maybe even in your wallet right now. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to show you exactly what to look for so you can find out if you're holding a rare and valuable coin. Let's go back to 1979. That's when the U.S. Mint released the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. It was the first U.S. coin to show a real woman. Susan B. Anthony was a fighter for women's rights and helped lead the movement for women to vote. The coin was made to honor her, and it was meant to be a big deal. But people didn't like it much. It was small, silver-colored, and looked too much like a quarter. So many people didn't use it, and it quickly became unpopular. Still, a lot of coins were made in 1979. Some were made in Philadelphia, and those coins have a small letter P on them. Now here's where it gets exciting. Some of those 1979 P coins have a rare mistake. And that mistake makes them super valuable. This error is called the wide rim or near date. Most 1979 P coins have a thin rim, and the numbers in the date are far from the edge. But a few coins have a much wider rim. And on those coins, the date is very close to the edge. This may seem like a small detail, but it's what makes the coin rare. Not many of these were made, and that's why collectors want them so badly. The wide rim version is hard to find. Most people don't even know it exists. But if you have one, and if it's in great shape, it could be worth thousands of dollars. One of these coins sold for $29,000. Another sold for $50,000. And the most perfect one ever found sold for $82,250. That's life-changing money for one single coin. So how do you check your coin? First, look at the front. It should say 1979 and have a little P above Susan B. Anthony's shoulder. Then look at the edge. Does the rim look thick and bold? Is the date very close to the edge of the coin? If yes, you might have the wide rim error. Use a magnifying glass or the zoom on your phone to check it closely. And remember, condition matters. A coin with no scratches or marks is worth a lot more. If you think you have one of these rare coins, don't clean it. Cleaning can actually lower the value. Instead, take it to a coin expert or send it to a grading company. They can tell you exactly what it's worth. You might be sitting on a coin worth tens of thousands of dollars and not even know it. So before you spend that $1,979 coin, take a closer look. That little piece of change could be worth a lot more than $1. You might find the next big coin that sells for $82,000. It happens more often than you think. People find these coins in jars, drawers, or even old boxes from their parents or grandparents. If you liked this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if you're checking your coins tonight. Who knows? You might be the next lucky one to find a treasure hiding in plain sight. It's small, shiny, and looks like a quarter. But some of these coins have a rare mistake. That mistake makes them super valuable. You might have one sitting in a drawer, a coin jar, or even in your wallet. So stay with me. I'm going to tell you what to look for, why this coin is so rare, and how people have sold it for thousands of dollars. In 1979, the U.S. Mint made a new $1 coin. It showed Susan B. Anthony, a woman who helped lead the fight for women's rights. This coin was made in 3 places, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. If your coin has a small D on it, that means it was made in Denver. Millions of them were made, so most are only worth $1. But not all of them are the same. A few have special errors that make them very rare. The most valuable 1979 D coins are the ones with mint errors. One of the rarest errors is called an off-center strike. That means the coin wasn't lined up the right way when it was made. So part of the design is missing, or it looks pushed to the side. These mistakes don't happen often. When they do, most get caught and melted down. But a few escape. And if you find one, it could be worth a lot of money. The more off-center the coin is, the more it's worth. If it's just a little off, it might sell for a few $100s. If it's way off and still in perfect condition, it could sell for $10,000, $20,000, or even more. Some coins like this have sold for $38,000 and $55,000. And one super rare one sold for over $90,000. That's not a joke. One little dollar coin. Almost $100,000. Just because of a small mint mistake. So how do you check your coin? First, look at the date. It must say 1979. Then look for the small D mint mark near Susan B. Anthony's shoulder. If it has that, then you have a 1979 D dollar. Now check the design. Does it look off-center? Is part of the words or the face missing? Is the edge too thick on one side and too thin on the other? Those are signs of a rare mint error. If you're not sure, take a picture and zoom in with your phone. If you think you found one, don't clean the coin. That can hurt the value. Put it in a small bag or coin holder. Then take it to a coin shop or send it to a coin grading company. They'll tell you what it's really worth. Even if it's not worth $90,000, it might still be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Many people find rare coins in old boxes, jars, or even pocket change. So don't ignore those old coins. Take a minute to check them. That 1979 dollar you almost spent could be your lucky break. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment if you're going to check your coins tonight. You never know. You could be the next person to find a rare coin worth $90,000. Good luck, and happy coin hunting.